Hello, welcome back to the channel where I'm going to be unboxing yet another little oopsie doodle. This is the freewrite alpha from Astro House again, but they had some leftover bodies of their original white speckled version that was shown in the Kickstarter photos, and they decided to add a backlight to those in a limited batch, and they call it the Lunar limited batch. So I decided to pick one up because it's A, backlit, and B, way in my idiom. I did get another sleeve for it. It is just the felt and leather sleeve. They were running a half-off sleeve with purchase of a system, so that's what I did. Get out of here. All right, so last year, 2024, I did unbox the freewrite alpha in black, in Raven Black, and I've been really liking it. I'm gonna say one thing that it took some getting used to is that you can only see 3 lines of text. Obviously, this is only for drafting. You're not gonna wanna do any editing on here because you can only see 3 lines of text. So as somebody who edits as they write, and I'm extremely slow, it was kind of unnerving in a panicky way, only being able to see 3 lines of text, because I also forget what I've already said. So it became almost like a weird exquisite corpse all by myself, where I'm seeing the last couple of lines and then I'm like, I don't remember what I just wrote before this, so let's fix it in post, I guess, and let's just get this out. And that was actually really helpful for some reason, and so I'm a believer, and I just think being able to have it backlit would be absolutely perfect. They do have the Alpha Cosmic, I think is what they're calling their backlit thingamabobber now. It's got a black body and it has some primary color keys. Actually, the black body is also flecked with primary colors, so it's really, really pretty. I don't remember how much that one was, but this one is more than the regular standard alpha, and it's less than the Cosmic, I think. I could be wrong about that, but here we go. Of course, I'm only opening this now, so I don't know if it will turn on, if it's charged at all. So it doesn't have any kind of limited edition box because, as I said, this was just using the leftover white bodies that they had, and they just added a backlight to the screen, which I think is awesome. So it comes with a USB cable and welcome writer little thingy. So it's got the user manual and it has these words are hard stickers. I put one on my writing journal, and I read all these in my last unboxing, so I'm not going to do that here. I'm just really interested in looking at the keys. So I also put keycaps on my last alpha, and so I'm already really curious about what color keycaps will go with this thing. So, all right, it's nice. I like the sound of the keys. So as a normal one, you've got the kickstand in the back. It's a 2-tone, like the white with gray flecks, and then you have the gray on the back, and you've got 2-tone gray keys. Some of the keys, if you are going to replace the keycaps, the shift buttons you can't replace, and the space and this alt button you can't replace. For example, here's my original alpha with replaced keys. So these ones, while the shift keys, you can find keys that are the same size, the pegs, holes on the back, aren't placed properly, quote unquote, to like a standard key, so those wouldn't fit. And I only had this one set to mess with, but yes. I haven't obviously updated this. It does say in the email to make sure that you update your firmware to the latest version before... Ooh, it's backlit. Look at that. That's fun. Your distraction-free writing experience awaits. Manage your account and settings at postbox.getfreewrite.com. So already I'm seeing that, at least at this angle, it seems a little bit darker here and a little bit lighter here. Look at it. but I think it's fine. This means I could write in bed, you guys. Push new to start your first draft. We're gonna push new, and I think I am going to get some really cute pastel keys for this thing. Anyway, hello. This is my second alpha, and it glows. How novel. Oh. So yeah, if you send, you would have it sent to your email. Of course, I don't have my post box set up on this thing, so that it would go nowhere. But if you pressed new again, you would save draft and then be able to have a new draft, number 2. And then if you go, I think it's like if you hold new and then press page up, page down, you can go back to your previous draft. And then if you press new, page down, you can travel to your other new draft. So there are ways to, oh, look at that. There are little arrow keys. They add those. I don't have my alpha doesn't have the original keys, but I think they did add 𝖎𝖐𝖓 as your arrow keys, because obviously this does not have any arrow keys. So trying to move your cursor around previously was not possible. I'm trying to remember if I know how to do that. Do I know how to do that? Obviously. So it goes to the start of each word. It doesn't go per character. So that's hitting new, holding new and using any of the 𝖎𝖐𝖓 keys will let you jump words. I'm just going to do a lot of this, and then we will see. So as you can see, we have 3 lines here, and if you jump with W, you can go up. S lets you go down. So it jumps words. It doesn't jump each individual space. So if you had to, let's say you misspelled draft, you would have to jump to here and then fix that like that. And then you have all of this gibberish here. But I'm I'm really pleased with the soft backlight. It's not crazy. And I'm gonna have to look up if you can make it brighter or not. You can actually change font size. Small, medium, and large. Okay. I know that's not what I was looking for at all, but we're just playing in here right now. Okay. So to update the size, the font size on your device, oh, okay. I have to be logged into my post box, so which I don't have. But I'm hoping that they let you have multiple devices on the same account. It would be a little bit silly if that weren't the case. Oh my goodness. Okay. I mean, that's really all I've got for you. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. In a world where this device, oopsie, is backlit, who needs the old device? Probably not me, and I might actually sell my old alpha, but we will see. It would probably be wise. But yeah, I'm happy with the amount of backlight it has. Like I said, it's very soft, and it's not blue, so you can write at night. It's nice and yellow. Yeah. Sending failed. Oopsie. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm also not connected to Wi-Fi. Stop doing that. But yeah, that's it for now. I might do like an update of this when I decide what I'm doing with my other one and what I am doing with keycaps, because I do want to customize it, because of course I do. I found a lot of cute ones, and yeah, I know, it's crazy. But thanks for watching. If you have any questions for me, let me know. If you have a freewrite, how do you like yours? I've been liking mine a lot, and I'm just like really happy that they have one with backlight, and it's very cool. Very happy right now. Okay, bye.
Till next time.